to help you review the material, don't they?
So then when I help you review, like you will answer questions.
You're gonna answer questions, and by answering those questions, it is supposed to help you think about the concepts that you need to know to be successful on your exam. And do you want to be successful on your exam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope so, because that's where you get most of your marks for your credit, right? Now, when you do a study guide, are the questions that you do in the study guide going to be exactly the same as the questions on your exam? Could some of the questions be there?
Yeah.
But usually a study guide will not have, not every question is going to be, from the study guide is going to be the same in the exam, okay? But, there could be some repetition. You could see some of them over again, okay? And if you think back to our math class, like a few of the questions that were in the exam had shown up in other things that we had done. They weren't all completely brand new. Okay, but really the study guide is probably asking you questions that are going to make you think about things that you need to be thinking about to be successful on the exam. Okay? Now, let's jump ahead a little bit. You go to college, okay? You go to university. Okay, we had this discussion yesterday. If you go to college, if you go to university, okay, there could be, 400 people in your class in some of your first year courses. Okay? Classes can be really, really big in first year. Okay? You may be taking a course online that has thousands of people in it. Okay? Are your instructors going to create study guides and go through every question with you?
No.
No. Okay? What you are doing now is working your way towards that independence. Okay? Being able to do this stuff on yourself. Do the stuff by yourself. That's what your goal is. Okay? Right now you'll get support to do it. Okay? But your goal is to work at being independent at doing these things. Okay? So if you go to a larger class and you know that you're not going to have a study guide created for you, what should you do? What? Yeah, you should make your own. Okay? Absolutely. Okay? You can make practice tests. You can create study guides. You can create organized notes. That they're all tools that will help you be successful. Okay? The trick is though, you have to do it. Okay? Because the more you move through school, the less people will do for you. It's the same as being an adult. As you move through life, okay, and become an adult, all of a sudden people stop doing things for you. They expect you to do it, right? And if you don't practice any of that, it's really hard to make that change. Okay? So your goal, right, is to learn the skills, the things that you need to be successful as the next step. And that next step is going to be college or university. Okay? Or work even. Okay? Some of you might choose to do an apprenticeship. Okay? Which is awesome because you go out and people teach you how to do a job and you're getting paid and you learn a skill that's going to help you, get paid, have a job for life, really. Okay? So again, it's all about knowing how to create tools and things that will help. So yesterday what we did was we worked with OneNote. So this is Microsoft, it's web-based, it's part of your Ask a Lot account. Because it's a web version, you don't have all of the features. Okay, there are even more things that you can do with OneNote, but you have to pay for it if you want to do it. Okay, so we're just going to practice with the free version. We can see what we can do. If it's something that you love, okay, really like, maybe you talk to your parents about getting a full version sometime down the road. Okay, but you want to make sure you use it and know you like it and see what it can do first. Okay. So yesterday we started the CG C1D exam review. CGC1D, what does that stand for? Yeah, Alex?
Canadian geography course.
Yeah, somewhere along the line that means course, okay? All right, so what we started doing was writing down some of the Earth's processes. Do you want to do some screen time for a few minutes? Do you know where that happens? No. Do you know where the staff table is? You know the table that we sat at?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So go back against that back wall, your tablets in the black carry bag that we brought. Beside your back there. All right. Yes, absolutely. So we skipped unit 1 for our notes yesterday. Okay, we skipped unit 1 for our notes because we'd already done the study guide. Okay, we'd already done the study guide. Okay, but let me.
Like some of the questions, like for example, what time is Victoria?
May I
It's
suggest
5
something?
p.m. in Toronto.
Yep. I'm shoving a little bit into a little slow this morning.
Okay.
I just want to see if I can get this to work. I don't know if I must have dropped my signal here.
I just had a question, like, does the right side go forward or the left side? And the left side goes backwards, or is it reversed?
Again.
So if you,
Like, let's say we're now in Ontario.
Yep.
And I'm
early, so it's earlier as you move towards British Columbia.
Okay, so it's like,
So it's less, if you want to look at it that way, as you move to the left.
Unit
oh, so when
Estella,
if I go backwards,
this is one
right?
When you say backwards.
Unit 1,
left
study
or
guide
backwards,
questions.
it's Left or right?
Like, when I mean like, Ontario is now like.
Answer the following questions.
So right now we're 9:30.
The questions will help you prepare for the final exam at the end of the semester.
So it'd be less, yeah. All right, now.
1. Name the capital cities for each Canadian province and territory.
There we go. All right, so today I copied. Okay, so now, one thing we didn't talk about yesterday was with this, this has tools that will read things for us as well.
Province, territory. Capital city.
Where is the reader?
British Columbia. Victoria.
There is a reader.
Alberta. Edmonton. Saskatchewan.
Oh, there it is. All right,
Regina.
so there is an immersive reader on it as well.